All right, what's going on, people? Let me fix this. Whoa. There we go. What's going on, people? Welcome back to the live stream. Happy Tuesday, everyone. Happy Tuesday. Welcome back. Welcome back, everyone. Goldie with a beautiful push down so far this morning. A very, very nice push down on Goldie. I didn't take the shorts, but it's a very nice grab in the lows. Anyone who is buying gold today being stopped out pretty well, which is good for us. Which is very, very good for us. Bad for them, good for us. Now let me just fire up Zoom as well. All right, awesome. Zoom chat link is sent. Share my screen. Cool. Happy Tuesday, everyone. Welcome back. Apologies, I wasn't on yesterday. I was pretty busy, but we're back in business today. No news on the calendar today. No news today, but a very, very big news tomorrow. Very, very big news tomorrow. Why does this shake look bigger than my head on the camera? Wow. Maybe it is bigger than my head. I don't know. Dropping without grabbing high, yeah, which is good. Haven't grabbed the highs, pushing down, now grabbing the lows, which is good for us. Very, very good for us. Just gonna get the guys in on Zoom here as well. Lots of liquidity levels to run over today. Lots to run over today. What's going on, Zoom guys? Welcome back. Welcome back, everyone. Just having a quick look at the look at the news here whilst people jump in. So yeah, no news at all today. No news yesterday. Still had some good moves on gold. No moves today. And then tomorrow, CPI and FOMC, which is going to be very, very big. Very, very big. Very, very big news. So we should be in for a very active week. Full margin tomorrow, Mario says. Signals with Mario tomorrow for FOMC. 4 a.m. Australia time trading session. Alright, can we get the rest of the guys in on Zoom? What time is it? 5 to. Cool, I've got 5 minutes. But yeah, we've seen a nice little, I'll break it down fully in a second. We've seen a nice little push down here on Goldie to start the day without grabbing any highs. Excuse me. What else have I been watching? I've been watching Bitcoin for some trades. I almost bought Bitcoin on the weekend again into $70, but I decided not to. Ended up tapping 70 very well and dropping back down. I got some alerts on Bitcoin. Once you start breaking above here, I'll start looking for some longs again. You may see Bitcoin come back down to these areas one more time, which would be nice. Let's have a quick look at the Nasdaq whilst we wait. I haven't looked at Nasdaq in a while. Last time I looked at Nasdaq, look at that, ripping all-time highs again. Look at that, crazy, crazy, crazy. Huge, 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 huge push. Rustled down pretty well. Have a quick look at the Dow as well. Saying too much. Keep an eye on Bitcoin. Is that no daily top wick on Bitcoin? Oh, there is a little one. There's a little one. Is everyone in? What time is it? 5 minutes. We'll wait a couple more minutes. We'll let everyone join in here. But yeah, FOMC will be very, very big tomorrow. I didn't realize you got CPI and FOMC tomorrow. So it's going to be a very crazy day. Yeah, I think so, Mario. I think so, man. I think it's looking nice, man. I think it's looking really nice. It's kind of nice to watch this push down in Asia, because I didn't trade Asia today. I don't really see any short entries, but it's nice to see it pushing down, grabbing some lows. Anyone who was probably buying from here, stop loss probably below this low. Now they're just getting grabbed. We may see this push up. I took one trade in Asia. I took a break even in Asia. I took buys on the flip of this 15 around here. Stop loss just below the low. Where were we? No, below this low here. Once you came up, grabbed the highs here, then I just put my stops to break even. This 15 got me a break even. Then you did end up hitting like, you know, around 40, but I saw all these equal lows here. I was like, I'll just wait for it to re-grab them. You had like 1, 2, 3, 15 equal lows here. That creates a lot of liquidity. So I took one trade on in Asia, but in Asia itself maybe watched it for 10 minutes max. I just saw we were grabbing the lows. Took a little buy stop, got tagged in, alert above 15 high as soon as it got hit. Didn't take anything off, but it was at least my break-even point. 4 more of guys joining in. Lots of people joining the Zoom today. Everyone's back. Afternoon, Aaron, good Aaron. What's going on, guys? Morning, Aaron. Hey Nick, what's going on, man? Jaden, what's going on? What's going on, everyone? Welcome back. More people joining. You guys on YouTube, hope you guys traded NFP well last Friday. And some amazing plays on NFP, which I'll recap at some point. Do you trade crypto? If not, why? Yeah, I do. Yeah, sometimes. Yeah, sometimes trade crypto. Not long term. Hey Nate, what's going on? Peter, what's going on? 29 top step sale? Nah, it's gone long ages ago. Probably over a week ago. I don't think you can, Joe. No, I don't think you can, unfortunately. I trade that on Blueberry. You can trade Blueberry on the weekends. Yeah, not yet. No futures on the crypto markets. Wait, other way around. What time is it? 5 minutes. Cool. Almost 7 a.m. So let's do it. I think everyone's here. So we'll start breaking it down. Would you recommend trading NFP? Yeah. I wouldn't recommend it for new traders. I trade it. I trade all news. Yeah. News is volume. As long as you can understand liquidity, news is pretty simple to trade. NFP was very, very easy to trade, actually. So having a look at Goldie here. Obviously, you guys on Zoom know the overall analysis, but just for the people who maybe haven't caught the market calls, what we've basically seen on Friday is gold come up, rip the highs, and then have this aggressive push down. Rip the highs, huge push down, broke all of this support. And this is the shorts that we've been talking about since we were like all the way back down here. To come up, grab a lot of these daily highs here, and then bam, amazing push back down. So overall, we are still bearish on gold. I'm still looking for some sells. Now, it doesn't mean you can't look for intraday longs today, because yesterday did close back above 2,300. So you may look for some little pullbacks. But overall, gold's very bearish. So, you know, buying gold it brings in more risks than just trying to sell gold. So that's the daily. Daily has had a pretty decent push down so far today. You haven't really grabbed any of the daily highs, but you also haven't grabbed any of the daily lows. So you can't just look at one side and not the other. You could easily come down, grab all of these lows, and then do that. That's what I kind of said yesterday. That's still very possible. Just because you haven't grabbed the daily highs doesn't mean you just start buying gold for no reason. You also haven't grabbed daily lows. So if you're buying for no reason, shouldn't you be selling for no reason as well? And that's my overall levels for gold to retap into these lows here. I believe anyone who is probably trying to buy gold, buying gold from here, stops well below this low. So we want to see gold continue to push down into these areas. Now, looking at this 4 hour here on gold, you've rejected, you've retested the highs, never grabbed it. 1, 2, 3 equal highs here. So there is a lot of liquidity to grab up here, which is still very, very possible. You're currently grabbing previous 4 hour lows within the first hour as well, which is very nice. Very, very nice. Look at Nightbot spamming there. What's going on there? Yeah, grabbing the lows, seeing if we can start to close back above and maybe get this little pullback before re-pushing lower. I didn't take any longs yesterday. It made no sense because we were overall bearish. But now this daily has closed bullish. We could justify longs a little bit more. Still risky, but we could justify it a little bit more. So this grab of these previous 4 hour lows is what you'd need to see. The 4 hour is never just going to reject WODs and just push. You're always going to come down, re-grab that initial rejection. That's the liquidity grab, and then you're going to have the push. You reject, you re-grab the lows, retest, and then you have the push. So, with that being said, if we're currently re-grabbing the lows, we have just broken below on the hourly, below 2,300. So, looking at this hourly, looks like you might re-grab these lows one more time. Same as what we just said in the 4 hourly. You reject, you re-grab the lows, you retest, and then you have the push. So, you may re-grab them hourly lows. Once you do, if we grab these lows, close back above, you know, even for gold to come back up into these regions, I assume that would probably be a very nice range, actually. If we were to measure from here to here, that's a 70 tick range. Beautiful, look at that, very nice. Not even including needing to come up and re-grab these highs. I would just take it, I would take longs probably up into, if you put it to the bodies where you'd start to reject, probably up into there would be a pretty decent area. So I'm gonna mark on these hourly lows as an area of where we could re-tap into. Once we do start tapping into here, we want to be open to longs. Oh yeah, that's right, Ross. Yeah, you do. You got BTC. Yeah, you do. Yeah, you got the micros. That's funny. Yeah, we were talking about that in the retreat. Actually, yeah, you do. Do you have a? Is that a double top there as well? Yeah, it kind of is. Kind of got a nice little double top here as well, which is very nice. Nice level of liquidity. It's a pretty decent 30-minute rejection here. If we start closing back above here, that's going to be good enough for us to start taking some longs. 30-minute was pretty choppy in... Oh, you had this... I say choppy in Asia. You had a decent push down in Asia. Asia did actually have a 120 tick push down. That's a very, very decent Asia move. These ranges are very big. It looks like it's ranging, which it is, but these ranges are very large and they can be worthwhile. Like up into here is like, yeah, it's a 50 tick, 60 tick range. So gold buys up into here are looking pretty nice to me. 30 has just closed bearish. I'm gonna hide this 2300 level just because it's a little bit confusing. Actually, no, I'll leave it. Only because I want to draw on our area of where we got to look for a closure above before we can take it. Yeah, there. Though I'm trying not to get confused with these two levels, but we get closures back above. Yeah, back above here. Amazing. We can start looking for the longs. Ideally, we grab the lows. If we start grabbing the lows, then we can look for closures maybe back above this level, and then that's great. But right now, as it stands, we're going to be waiting for a closure back above here and see if we can get some longs. Let me just have a look at the 5-minute here. I'll watch the 5-minute up here on the futures. See if it shows anything just yet. 5-minute is leaving a little rejection, grab the lows, trying to push higher. Have a little look at the 15 here on Goldie. 15 did just grab previous 15 lows, hasn't grabbed any of the previous 15 highs. But you can see to the left, this is a very strong level. Big level. Look, broke below it, grabbed the low straight back above. That's the reason I took buys before. You've now closed below it. So ideally you want to get back above there. And once you do, you can have pretty decent buys. But as long as you trade below it, if we come up, grab 15 highs, maybe we can look for shorts down into there first before then look for the longs. Maybe we could see something like this. Come up, grab these two 15 equal highs, come down, and then do that. Which if we do that, if we take sells from here to here, yeah, 30 ticks, yeah, nice. We've got options. We've got a lot of options. Because these ranges are so large on gold, we have a lot of options today, which is good. This is good. We'll wait for the first 15. How'd that hourly close actually? And you may just leave these lows. You could easily grab these lows later on. Remember, overall the 4 hourlies already grabbed previous lows, starting to close back above. So you can worry about these lows later on. So if you start closing above, think about that low later once you get back below. 15 closure, even above here. Now that you've got this liquidity gap here, could be enough for me to start taking longs. Yeah, but I want to see the closure first in about 8 minutes. So that's what we're going to be looking for on gold today. I think gold futures could get up to 25.60. 23.25.6. 23.25.6. Let me have a look. 23.25.6. Yeah, where are we? What's that? I'm gonna say. Let me go on the hourly. So you got 23.25.6. Yeah, easily. Yeah. I think you could easily get back up there. Wouldn't be that crazy. I don't really see it just now. You want to start breaking above some levels first, but yeah, later on, I'm looking for it to come all the way back up into here. So yeah. Thoughts on NQ? Take a look at NQ after here. Just gonna see if we're gonna get this potential play on Goldie. I don't know anything about futures, count and position size. We'll learn these in your course. Nah, I don't teach any of that. That's just basic stuff you can just find on Google or YouTube. I wouldn't put that into a course. It's just not really worth charging for. You can find that out pretty easily. You don't need to pay someone to tell you that. You just Google futures position sizing. On gold, it's pretty simple. 1 mini is $10 per tick. So if you measure gold here, you got this push up at one contract, you're up about $200. There's a few decent free courses about beginner's guide to futures as well, which I do have a playlist somewhere on the channel. I try and add to it every now and again. This 15 is looking pretty nice here. 5 minute. Let me look at 5. 5's looking nice here as well. I just want to see price get back above here, bottom wick, and then amazing. Where is it? Where have I got the? I've got a playlist somewhere about futures here. I got a video on like contract sizing and everything. Let me send this. How do I share this playlist? Who the hell's that guy? Oh, there we go. So, why can't I not share the playlist? I don't know. I'll just share the video. So I did a video here about futures contract sizing, not just for gold as well, for everything. And then there's a whole futures 101 playlist. Okay, anyways. What time do I normally start? 7 AM London time. We've only been on for 10 minutes. I'm just waiting for this 15 close before we look for some longs. I'll send it here as well, Aiden. You guys can watch it as well if you want to know how to do the futures position sizing. Possible to make money with FX prop firm? Yeah, I have a FTMO account. It's a very, very nice push up. I'd have liked to have already been in this, but I had to wait for that closure. Oh, wrong chat. Grabbing previous 30 highs. Yeah, this is still a big level to be fair. 15 closure could be enough though, but that is a big level to be fair. 30 actually hasn't closed above anything just yet. Let's see, 3 minutes till this 50 is gonna close. I'll just keep an eye on this 5 minute. I don't recommend brokers. What broker I used literally doesn't affect you in any way either. It makes absolutely no difference. Yeah, which is good, man. Yeah, at least. So if you do start closing back below, yeah, like that would actually be pretty decent. I'm definitely open to that. Nah, I actually haven't, Jake. Nah, I haven't, man. Well, if you really want it, let me see. Let me see if I still have it. I thought it was in the description of the video, but I guess it's not. Let me see. Nah, I haven't really. I only use the Top Step X for streaming here, so I haven't actually used it yet. Is it good though? It looks pretty good. It looks pretty clean. Nah, me neither. I don't need that encouragement. I don't need that encouragement. Yeah, blueberry markets have good spreads. Good spreads and no commissions on gold. That's why I like to use them personally. It's decent. Yeah, nice. Yeah, good to know, man. Good to know. Be cool if that was like an actual app. Yeah, wouldn't encourage it. Yeah, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. It's I mean, like, executing your phone, if it's a high time frame position, I personally think that's totally fine. But yeah, when it's like futures and the risk management's much tighter, yeah, it can get tricky. But I do it on my personal all the time. I've already done, you've already done the grind, the hard stuff here. Ticker on gold. Well, mine's already set, so I think it's GCQ, I believe. But you can just do this. Look, just type in. People always ask me, just type in gold CME or any instrument CME, and it will tell you it right away. Look, GCQ4. Alright, 15 just closed bullish here on Goldie. So we got the 15 closure back above this level whilst grabbing the previous lows with an instant bottom wick. So let's see if we can get some potential scalps here. 15 just closed back above. If we grab 5 lows with no top wick, that'd be even nicer. I'm very skeptical of this resistance though. There's a lot of noise here. I would take this if we just start grabbing these lows and re-breaking the high. I am wary of, this right here. I wouldn't have to be break even on a trade after like 2 ticks, so. But it wasn't a bad 15 closure. Little 15 fake out there. Wicked out. 5 minute here. Rejected, grabbed lows, push higher. Next 5 minute, wicked out all these lows. Pushed up. So let's see if we can get the same again, now that we got that 15 breakout. Am I looking for calls or puts? Neither. I'm not trading options. Neither. Re-breaking the highs there. It's a quick flip. You want to take the first flip of the 15 in 3 minutes. I get it, motherfucker. Flipping already. Flipping 7 ticks already. Look at that. Gold waits for no man. But this could easily be a top wick on this 15, re-grabbing 15 highs for it to start pushing back down. Quick bottom wick, pushing up within the first 2 minutes. You still got the 30 to get above all of this area as well. Grabbing previous 30 highs as well. My volume keeps trading, really? I don't know why. Sounds fine to me. Yeah, as long as it goes very high and then low. I don't know why it does that. Fine for me, cool. Because the only thing with taking that 5 flip is you would have had to have stops, stops down there. So you'd only be hitting a not even a 1-to-1 yet. It's only 13 ticks. Oh, there you go. What a fucking gold, man. That was a quick flip. 15 closed bullish back above this area, bottom wicked into it, rebroke the highs, pushing very quick there, very quick. I'm not chasing that. So anyone who would have been Anyone who would have been buying gold here, stops below that low, literally would have just got stopped out and now getting pushed up very, very well. If you instantly grab these highs, I'm not going to be happy. Because that's my liquidity for the day. As long as you don't grab these highs, which it looks like you might, that's my only play right now. Yeah, here it goes, yeah. On the first, yeah, literally flipped within the first 5 minutes of the 15, just straight rip. Nah, no sap, man, nah. Yeah, I mean, if this was, 15 was above a level, you could be buying down here, but when the 15 and 30 and outed all closed below, yeah, made no sense just yet. Not yet, not yet. This rejection's nice, though. This rejection will be where most people will be trying to do this right now. So the more we dip down, we still got decent buys here. As long as you don't grab these highs, we're still buying up into all of this area, because this is going to be a retail trap. Retail's trying to jump in these shorts, bottom wick, boom, gold. Yeah, literally, Jake, yeah. Let's see, 6 seconds. You're going to give a bottom wick. What would that look like? It's a pretty decent bottom wick. You could have stops there. You managed before that. You're about 17. But once you get tagged in, you'd probably put your stop loss to this 5 low. Let's see. It's a very quick, very quick bottom wick, which is nice because then you can get a pretty easy buy stop. I don't have any orders in just yet. I'll tell you guys when I put in the order. That is a very nice instant bottom wick. And if you put in a buy stop and the 5 minute closes bearish, well then that's fine, just cancel the buy stop. We want to see price hold above here. Hold above here and we're good to buy this. We got to remember we are at a big strong 30 level as well. Let's see. No, I haven't put any buy stops in just yet. You got quite a lot of equal 5 lows as well. Oh, whoa, Goldie. What are you up to? Let's see. You're gonna flip. Yeah, ready to potentially put it in. Why can't you do buy stops at higher than 15? It's a bit annoying. Can you? Does anyone know if you can do that? Put in a, when you right click to go buy stop, the max you can do is 15. Not that you need more than that, but you know, when you're trading micros, you want, if I just want to do 20, you have to do 2 separate orders. 2 10s maybe. What you on me? What you on me, Mark? I was about to put it in, but it doesn't look like we're going to flip just yet, so I'm not going to put it in just yet. If you overlap them, they'll join together, really? Wow, nice, I didn't know that. Let me try that. So if you go 10, and I put in another 10. Ah, look at that. Clever. Very clever. Whoever thought of that at Top Step needs to play pay rise. That's fantastic. I did not know you could do that. That is a very nice feature. I like that. Let's see, 2 minutes. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Yeah, there's no trade yet. Yeah, nice. Yeah, I had some buys out there as well, just in case someone trade 50. So yeah, so if you just on Top Step X, so you put in a buy stop for like 5, and then put a buy stop higher up for 5, and drag the higher up one into the other one, then yeah, it combines it. That's crazy. I didn't know that. That's very nice. It's not looking like this 5's going to flip just yet, which is fine. We may get the next 30 bottom wick instead. Let me delete that buy stop before I get entered in that. Hopefully this next five opens. Next 5 to open, grab the lows, and then amazing, then we can take it. And then we can risk off wherever that liquidity low is as well. That would be ideal. Yeah, it's good to know. Yeah, I didn't know that. Yeah, it's good to know. Very cool little feature. Yeah, a lot of retail short. Yeah, 100%. I agree. A lot of people will even be short in here and just putting their stops above this resistance as well. That's why I'm trying to get these longs. A little scalp into where most people are trying to sell before dipping down overall. Let me just move this out of the way just so no one thinks we're in. $16, 15 seconds hit. 15 seconds. 5 minutes about to close, no top wick, which means we may regrab the 5-minute lows, which is nice. Right, let's see how we open here. Come down and grab the lows, Goldie. Come down and grab the lows, and then we can buy stop on this one. We grab these lows, we'll buy stop on this one, and we'll risk off that low, and then we'll have a pretty decent risk reward. George. I'm not in this flip, guys. Not yet. I need the lows grabbed. If we don't grab the lows, I'm waiting for the 30 close and bottom wick. Because if you push up from here, you're gonna have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5-minute equal lows, which you're gonna need to grab them before seeing that push. Remember, if this 5-minute closes doji, that's also good, because remember that 30 is going to be closing back above here. The next 30 will give the bottom wick, which will grab the 5-minute lows, and then boom, then we get the longs. So although we're on the 5, always picture how's that 30 looking. Yeah, I usually just do it on the futures, to be honest, man. It's usually pretty similar. Sometimes it can be a little bit different, but it's never usually that much. I did get stopped at a trade on break even last Friday or last Thursday when we were on stream, because the future didn't have a top wick yet, but the currency did. So I did it off the futures, and it kind of got me out a little bit. Oh, don't do it. Don't do it, Goldie. Don't do it. Couldn't do it here. I also want to see these highs respected. Any bottom wick without grabbing these highs, we're going long. We are going along. It's about 30 ticks. Yeah, that's actually a very nice range. Anywhere below here, up into the highs is like 30 ticks, which is actually very nice. This is good. This is good. Be good to us, Goldie. Hey, so disciplined in staying with your trading plan? Because I'm on stream. I'm on stream in front of all of you guys. So if I break my plan, do something stupid, I'll look stupid in front of all you. I secretly break my plan off stream. But nah, it's just I guess it's just having trust in your plan, knowing that your plan works, and when you deviate from it, you find out the hard way. You know, fuck around and find out. But yeah, just It's just very simple. Like either your trading rules are there or they're not. If I impulse into a trade right now and I think these lows are going to get grabbed, well, if they start getting grabbed and I'm in a trade that shouldn't be in, I'm going to feel really stupid. So, but don't get me wrong. Sometimes you'll look back on a trade and you'll break your rules without even realizing that that happens. Sometimes it's easy to do that. We all make mistakes sometimes, as long as you're not doing it very often. No such thing as a perfect trader. You'll never have a plan. You'll stick to it for every single trade. Be good if we could, but yeah. Equal lows? No, I mean just like two lows that haven't grabbed each other, man. See, like there, and then like here as well. I mean, yeah, I mean like not like equal. I just mean like that haven't actually grabbed each other. See, like this low didn't grab this one, this low didn't grab this one, this low didn't grab this one. So to me, you got 1, 2, 3, 4 equal lows that all respected each other. Oh, whoa, Goldie. Fucking going crazy, what the hell? Seeing these, some pretty wild spikes today. Strong 30 closure there. We're going to get the bottom wick or not? As a bit of an annoying big push up now, because now where are you going to put your stop? Well, you can't really put your stop here because you could easily grab these lows before pushing up. That's quite annoying. I'm not going to buy it from there. If I'm buying gold up into these highs, I'm buying it down here. I'm not buying it here. It's annoying that it just pushed so aggressive there the last like 10 seconds of the 5. 10 seconds of the 30 actually, which is kind of what gold can always do. You can always have that manipulative move right at the last couple of minutes. You know, if you start buying it from here, but yeah, you might get your 10, 12 ticks, but your risk is going to be way bigger. You buy gold from here, where's your stop going to go? Like there? What, a 0.65 risk reward? Not for me. Not for me. Yeah, I like that, Mario. That's a good idea, man. Yep, I like that. Smart. It's just going to place, you know. Yeah. Could have been terrible. Yeah. It can. It's an easy mistake at times, man. Look at that 30 close. Strong. Look at that 4 hour now. Doing exactly what we wanted. That's why I wanted to be in these longs. Kind of annoying it's already pushing up. It's exactly how we pictured this 4 hour was going to be. Grab the lows and start closing back above and pushing higher. But both 15 candles just opened and just pushed. Opened and just pushed. Yeah, I mean, I do still have it to come all the way up here, but this area here is kind of where I wanted to be in and out of. I only really want to be playing it up into here. You know, although I do think we're going to come all the way up here. This would be only where I'm really interested in scalping into today. Still haven't grabbed the highs though. Has the 5 minute grabbed any lows yet? Nah, none at all. None at all. Looks like some people had some issues on the TradeAvate accounts, apparently. Yeah, I think a lot of people had some issues on TradeAvate yesterday. It's one of the reasons I stopped using TradeAvate. Always had fucking issues. It's just one of the futures platforms, man. Just probably one of the main futures ones actually. Well, before Top Step X, it's probably the only one I used to use. But I honestly had not the OG. I wouldn't say always had issues, but it happened to me quite a few times. There's 5 minutes back to close a bit doji, grabbing previous 30 highs, which is nice. Bottom wick. Boom. Ninja, yeah. Ninja I quite like. Ninja's quite nice. You can use Ninja. Oh, I don't know if you can the funded. Let's use the Ninja web app. Probably just going to push the highs from here, but I'm not taking it. It's nowhere near worth it. Ninja gotta be a coder, yeah. Using my mega contracts, absolutely. Yeah, I agree, Mary. Yeah, it can be annoying. Top step for beginner. Yeah, I think for a beginner, if you never traded futures before, it's a very, very simple platform to use. Very, very simple. You just click, put in your orders, trading view charts, your positions. Yeah. Ah, that's a shame. Goldie ripped the highs, which means once you grab these highs, you may retrace this entire move. But it would have been nice to be in this because the whole move up we wanted. Sometimes you can call it, but getting the entry is a different story. There was no entry here for me. Yeah. There you go. So you just grab the highs. So anyone who was selling gold here, like we said, stops above that high, they've just been stopped out. Shame we couldn't flip on this one because he would have been in it. And shame this one didn't grab below, so he would have been in it. Didn't grab it. Didn't grab anything. So I think this whole move could easily be retraced. 30 literally gave like little to no bottom wick as well. Gave her like 1 minute, if that, bottom wick. And you could have bought it up here, but if you bought it up here, like I say, your stops are going to be like down here, which is a terrible risk reward. How high do I think gold could get this week? Maybe back into like these levels look pretty nice. I mean, with CPI and FOMC tomorrow, it's pretty hard to say, but yeah, technically, you know, at least to pull back into here kind of would make a lot of sense before dipping back lower. I think around these lows makes sense to me. But yeah, with such big news tomorrow, I'm not really calling too big a move just yet. Unless you start leaving like, you know, perfect liquidity, which we are to the downside actually. Perfect liquidity to the downside. So you're just grabbing the highs, starting to reject. Just wicked out the highs, rejecting. That's where when we're trying to get these buys, that's our TP. It's a perfect double top that needed to be grabbed. And now it's been grabbed and you're instantly rejecting it. That's where we were trying to buy up into. It's a real shame. Real shame. 30 ticks, look at that. Level on the futures, I'm not too sure. Just have a look. 4 hour. Probably around like 23.40-ish, maybe. Somewhere around there. Looks pretty nice. I mean, anywhere above here is where I'd be potential. Come and grab these highs and then you may dip it. And then yeah, that'd be up, yeah. Previous month's trading journal. I don't update anymore. I don't keep a journal. Any trades we take on stream, I just make into videos now. Instead, I've got. I still need to make the video from the trade that we took on Friday. We took a banging trade on Friday. Where was the one we took on Friday? Friday. We took. Where were we? It was the NFP move we took down. No, that was that the. Do I still have it here? Yeah, that was the sales we took on Friday on stream. Look at that. We took this little move down here, got like 17. And as I jumped off, you came up, re-grabbed the highs, and then you dropped about 160. Fucking crazy. It was absolutely ridiculous. We took that little move down. I was happy with that little move, grabbing these lows. And you came all the way back up, re-tapped into this level, and then in one 5-minute candle, dropped 160. It was fucking ridiculous. It was absolutely insane. When I saw it, I was like, fuck, imagine if we had held that on stream, that would have been the most ridiculous stream trade ever. We were risking like 9 ticks on that trade. Would have been an 18 risk to reward. Not that we would have fucking held that long, but yeah, it was absolutely insane. I mean, yeah, I did hold that long. I'm actually still holding this. I took it out these lows for about 1 to 47. Signal group comes soon. 10 contracts, light work. Yeah, I was yeah. I'll make that into a vid as well. Imagine that 10 contracts, 1 5-minute candle, 160 in London session. Oh no, really, Jack? That's crazy. Stopped that by 2 ticks. That's crazy. Lamb Baron, yeah, absolutely. So 15's just wicked the highs. Hasn't really closed above this just yet. Howley's just massively wicked the highs as well. 30 minutes still pretty bullish. Combines in the house for next month, yeah. Yeah. 100%, man. That's it. That's the hardest part, man. Trying to find that balance. I mean, imagine if you'd taken that trade on Friday, you just like stepped away. You're like, oh, let me come back in 5 minutes. 200. It was absolutely ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. I still think we do have room to come a little bit higher here on gold, but because we haven't grabbed like any 5-minute lows, I mean, you're just starting to now, but I think this 15 could bottom wick a little bit more. If I'm going to get some longs back up without waiting for closure above there, I want to see some 15 lows grabbed and then try and take it. It's the only way I can really take it. Because remember, the 4-hour, you know, we're still looking for this. Grab previous 4-hour lows here. Rejection, liquidity grab. You could get maybe the next 4-hour to give you the bottom wick, and then you take it higher. But that's ages away. It's like over 2 hours away. But that probably would make the most sense. Yeah, imagine us. Yeah, you'd be rich. Take yeah, just trade one day of the month. I did take quite a few. Yeah, Nancy, give Nancy a call. I did take quite a few NFP trades. Took a lot of this downside. I say a lot of it. It seemed like a lot of it, then it just kept pushing all the way down to 2300. So my first position was like here, or like about 120-ish here. And then I took more sells. I think it was off the... It was either 30 when she re-grabbed some highs. I think it was maybe this one. I've got it on my demo account somewhere. But yeah, it was a very, very nice day. Very nice day. Or was it the 4 hour? Nah. Yeah, I think it was the 4 hour actually. I think it was this one. This topped the wick without grabbing the lows. So it took more sells on this 4 hour here again. And that was my day. Do I answer questions? You've seen me answering questions for about over an hour. Thoughts on sales? Yeah, possible, Nathan. I would need to see it close maybe back below here, and then we can still take it down. No, this is pre-recorded. This is all hindsight. Nah, I wouldn't go short once you get the highs. The 30s just closed bullish. Just closed bullish. Just in a bit of an, because if you go short, well, you got massive support there. So you just got that's your range. Delete everything here for a second. If you go short, that's all you're really working with. You're working with that. I'm not really interested in taking a trade in that. If we break below, then yeah, amazing. We'll go short. Break above, we'll go long. Yeah. All the way back down here, at least. Down to there, looks like a pretty nice level, I think. 15 did just grab highs closed bearish, instant top wick. Now you could look for some sells to at least grab 15 lows. Maybe if you grab some 5 highs. At least to grab these lows as well. 8. Wouldn't take it at 8, but that'd be your management. Ideally, you run it much lower. But now that 15 has closed, actually closed, grab the highs. Now it's closed bearish. Awesome. Now you can start looking for some sells. Especially if you start grabbing some 5 highs here, I will look for this sell stop here. I'm not going to take it here though. I wanted to wick some highs first. Because if I sell it here, my stop's going to have to go here. Which is just about 1-to-1. But if we grab the highs, then amazing. We can do what we did on Friday. Then we can risk off wherever that liquidity high is. Then we get a better risk to reward. Yeah, I think the amount of lows could actually be a pretty easy target. Last thing, on the hourly, it's looking like it could be. Then you look at the 4 hourly. 4 hourly looks like it can go up. So I'm like, 4 hourly looks like we can push all the way up into here. Hourly, grabbing the highs. I mean, unless the hourly closes above, then great. Hourly's kind of got 2 lows, but the 4 hours grab them. So kind of, you know. Each time frame is kind of showing you something a bit different, which means you're probably just ranging, which when we look at the 30, looks pretty correct. Uh, 15 target grab lows. To the right, 15. You mean this one on? This one here? Oh, you mean that? Oh, this one. I've done it before, Ross. It just kind of gets just super noisy. And then people end up staying in it, don't realize they're in it. It just kind of gets pretty messy. But you guys could definitely share your own Zoom link for sure. Yeah, I've tried to do it. I've tried to do it a few times. It just gets really like everyone's talking at the same time, and it kind of gets super distracting. I think for most people. But like Zoom links, yeah, 100%, absolutely. Alad was doing some, but maybe we can share one for sure. So on the low, yeah. Well, it did. That's the thing. That's why it's so tricky. Because the 4 hourly, look at the 4 hour, you like, well, we don't really need to grab these lows. Then you look at the hourly, and go, oh, maybe you could. That's why it's kind of just a bit hard to say. So if they take any of these flips, so you gotta be break even pretty quick. So I just think it's kind of not. I'm not in this, by the way, but it's kind of any man's game. So any trades we do take will have to be aggressive. Yeah. Overall down here, yeah, that's my overall one for sure. That's a beautiful one. I'm not in this, by the way, guys. I'm just drawn up. Why am I not in? Stops are just way too big for the targets. Stop loss would have had to be all the way above here, which a 24 target to have to manage my trade at just about 13 ticks. That just doesn't really make sense for me. If we'd grabbed some highs, then amazing. Then I would have taken it because then you can risk off that high. But because you didn't grab any highs here, taking that when this is your management point, it's just kind of not really worth it. Yeah, if you're aggressive on the B, yeah, nice, yeah. All right, guys, give me 2 seconds. See if you see this now on gold, because this is such a strong area. That's why if you take these shorts here, you have to manage your trade straight away. So the risk and initial management point just wasn't really worth it. Yeah, look, man. Yeah, I like that, Russ. I prefer that, man, for sure. And like, sells are difficult for me because the 4 hour. I mean, like if I was just to go off just the 4 hour time frame here, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 equal highs up here that I want to buy into, and you're just grabbing previous 4 hour lows. So if I was looking at this 4 hour, you'd have to wait for this one to close, the next one to give you that bottom wick, and then that would be an amazing buy. Which if we don't get a trade in London, don't get me wrong, I'm still going to be looking for a trade. If we don't, that later on, watch for that, because that's also going to be a very nice easy trade. So if you do range until then, well, that's why. But my overall 4 hour bias is this 4 hour to close doji, liquidating the lows, next 4 hour bottom wick, and then longs all the way up into here. That's kind of what I'm overall looking for today. Buying up into these highs looked like a pretty easy level. Already break even. Yeah, nice. Yep. Brett, you almost got me for a second. Motherfucker. Yeah, I agree, Mary. Yeah, I didn't take it. Yeah, I didn't take any trades. My first trade of the week was today in Asia. I didn't take any trades yesterday, and I couldn't trade London, but I don't think we missed much in London actually. What did London do? Yeah, not much. Doji. Evening Star, but you also had support there, so in hindsight, you probably wouldn't have caught that. And then push back up. And yeah, painful. Yeah, it was. Yeah, it looks like it was. So easy to look back in hindsight. Oh, you're looking at it, it's a nice Evening Star to push down, but realistically, if we are watching this, you grab the lows, you've also grabbed the highs. Who knows where you're going to go? No idea. Waiting for buy dip sell high. Not quite, man. Not quite. I would say if you're brand new, man, just keep tuning in and check out some of the videos I've posted of the trades that we've taken on stream as well. Every trade that is on my YouTube channel is trades that we've taken on stream now, so they'll probably give you the best insight, man. One trade, one lot. Yeah, that's good. That's good. One trade's good, man. You're taking one a day. That's great. Good discipline. What's this? 30. 30 looks like it can push higher. I don't know what the fuck God's up to. Maybe look in Discord. Yeah. Public chat on Discord. Yeah, I just seen it, man. Yeah, it looks good overall. 4 hour makes a lot of sense, man. Yeah, you got an easy risk off them lows as well. If you break them lows, you're gonna come all the way down to here, so you don't need to risk off any more than them. I'll be looking for the same soon, I think. I want to see this 4 hour close, this next one bottom wick, and then boom. Could create that beautiful morning star. And, you know, because this 4 hours grabbed previous 4 hour lows, risking off that is a pretty easy stop loss. You don't need stops down here, you can just risk off that. If you re-break that, you're coming lower anyway. Then you can break that and then flip the bias and go short. Because if that's a liquidity grab, you'll push up. But if you re-break that, well, then amazing. That's going to be your sign to start selling gold all the way down to there for 100 ticks. Oh yeah, when's that, Mario? Yeah, I absolutely will. When is that? When does it start? Is it next week? In Euros. Sunday. Yeah, so your Sunday, that would be my Monday. Yeah, nice one, Jake. See you next time, man. Hey, Jake, what's going on, man? Nah, we didn't, unfortunately, man. I was trying to catch it. I was trying to catch it from... I've been trying to get the longs from all the way down here. Buying up into that double top. But this was the open of the 15. It just didn't really give us a bottom work. Kind of just opened, quickly pushed down, and flipped very quick. But yeah, we did want... This was the whole long we wanted. We wanted buyers up into that double top. It's a fucking very easy target. 5 AM, yeah. Fucking hell. It'd be on at 5 AM for me. That's ridiculous, man. It's going to be an early start, that's for sure. Can't miss it. Hell no. Got out break even, yeah. Yeah. Gonna jump on Zoom? Yeah, Salmart. Jump in, man. Jump in. It didn't actually... And again, for any of you guys who are new to futures and wondering Why am I watching the currency chart and not the futures? Look at this on the currency chart. Perfect double top. Then you wicked it out. You look at the futures. Futures came nowhere near it. So if you were still holding longs on the futures and you didn't get out because you didn't realize that it got grabbed on the FX, you would have then been in a break-even trade. So that's the reason I have to watch both. Perfect double top. Didn't get grabbed on currency. Didn't get grabbed on futures, but got grabbed on currency. So that's the reason we watch both. The currency will manipulate a little bit more, but them manipulative pushes are exactly what we trade into. I didn't actually realize I didn't get grabbed on futures. But yeah, I literally respect that double top perfectly. Perfectly. Which if we had just started trading futures from the get-go, we'd have to trade retail concepts and probably do pretty well. Maybe double tops and double bottoms do work. On the futures for now, anyway. I'm just kind of waiting for this hourly close in 20 seconds here. Yeah, good shout, Peter. Yeah. Peter just said he usually puts alerts at the high of the FX chart to let him know when the liquidity's been taken. Yeah, it's a good idea, man. Good idea. Set the alert there. So then if you're just watching the futures and it's grabbing it on the FX, boom, there you go. You close it. Good idea, man. So yeah, I guess you could do all your analysis on the FX, set your alerts, and then just trade off the futures. All right, so hourly on gold heat. Let's just get rid of all this analysis for a second. Hourly has just closed, grabbing this hourly double top, respecting this resistance, but also respecting this support into an instant hourly top wick. I don't believe you can, Michael. I don't believe you can. No, you can't, unfortunately, man. You kind of just have to do them on TradingView. So, and this is why gold in this range is a little bit difficult. Because if I look at this hourly, you just grab the double top without grabbing the lows. You'd be saying, well, cool. You're going to be looking to short gold down into here, right? But then you look at the 4 hourly, and it's just a completely different story. I look at this 4 and I go, oh cool, I'm going long. You shouldn't need to come anywhere near them lows. So it's, yeah, I'm not too sure what the hell's going on here. But in pop line, yeah, nice, yeah. It should be able to easily do it because they're using TradingView charts. But I mean, even if we're going to push up, you would expect at a given, you're probably going to grab some of these 30-minute lows. So if it works out worthwhile and you can short into these 30 lows, then great. If you grab some 5 highs like we are, then, maybe we can still look for some small scalps. But we will just have to, with the way that the hourly and 4 hourly just look completely different, we just have to be open to managing a little bit more aggressive today. That's all. That's why I would have loved it if we had these longs, because that was our main play. I do believe that even if, we're going to see this big push up today, these lows here look pretty interesting to me. Which down into there from this current flip is around 15. It's not the best. It's not terrible. And you're grabbing some 5-minute highs now, which is nice. So if we do take this flip, which is the flip of the hourly, you can risk off this high, about 12, because now you're grabbing some 5-minute highs. And who knows? Do we end up just continue to push lower? Maybe. We'll be exposed. We'll be exposed. Be right back, coffee. Yeah, good shout, man. Good shout. Get it in. I've had like 3 today. I've had too many today. Great channel, yeah. Best ones are always the secret ones, man. Off, lads. Enjoy trade safe. Yeah, well, good night. See you next time, man. Take it out. You see it now. Coffee machines inspired. Yeah, Ross, best investment ever, man. I'm not even kidding. I sold my PS5 to get that coffee machine. I bought a PS5, played it once. I was like, fuck that. I'm buying a coffee machine.
I reckon I get up and make 2 or 3 coffees and let it sell.
Yeah, it's great. Yeah, 100%, Ross. Keep dropping little hints.
You need gold to consolidate for that one, Ross.
I'm open to this flip if this can flip bearish. I'm open to this because it's looking like a decent hourly top wick as well. I mean, unless if we close above here, then we're just going long. Which, like I said, we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. I would prefer it to do that as well, to be honest. Well, I won't be going short anytime fucking soon. Look at that. Gold's a bit crazy today.
Swing risking off them 4-hour lows.
Yeah, me too. I want to be in that as well, man. Yeah, I want to be in that.
I tried to catch a couple today, and I got one.
It's already starting to flip.
20 tick on the sells, and then break even on them. Buys when grabbed highs. I'm like, I think it's going to happen overall, so I'm just leaving a small risk on those lows and letting it play out. So
Yep.
2.5%, so it's nothing if it hits full stop loss.
Nah, it makes sense, man. I like it. Yeah, I like it. It looks clean. It looks really clean. Mario. 100%, man.
Mario, I reckon espressos are stronger than like long blacks. I can have 2 or 3 ice long blacks and be sound. If I have like 2 double espressos, I'm buzzing.
Mark's ticking.
I should say,
Yeah, it's clean, man.
Spectrum's already peaking as it is.
I mean, if this 15 closes back above this resistance, I will also go long. Because this 15's kind of, if this closes bullish in 9 minutes, then we've got a nice little morning star as well. And then, you know, you still do have 30 ticks up into that area, which is still great. Yeah, me too, man. Yeah, me too. My favorite for sure. That's what I look forward to in the morning. After whiskey.
Isn't the Irish coffee whiskey and coffee?
Yeah, I think so.
Coffee?
Yeah, I think so. I've never tried it though. That 5 minute just got it bullish.
Mario's cigar plug would be rubbing his hands anytime he walks in every week.
I really like these buys. I really want to take these buys, but I just don't want to get trapped in this range. I'm not in this buy, guys. I'm not in anything just yet. If we bottom wick a little bit more, you know, I may put it in, but I ideally want to see that 15 close. But I mean, if we start to flip and I can get a decent stop, I will look for this. The futures just grabbed previous 5 highs, but you can see on the FX chart it didn't. So I'd be at least buying back up into them. I'm gonna take a stab at a half risk long here on the flip of this current 5. If it doesn't flip bullish, then I'll just cancel. My stop loss is gonna be wherever this low is gonna be as well. So I have a buy stop in on this current 5 high. My stop loss will be wherever this low is once it tags us in, and I'm only going half risk because I don't like this range. If we break the range, amazing, then I'll go full risk. But yeah, I got on the futures at 23.21.
The range has been pretty average, to be fair.
Yeah, agree, man. And I want it to flip in this 5.
Those sells I took.
Double range, yeah, they are definitely risky, man. Yeah, they're definitely riskier. The only time I like to sometimes take trades anticipating breakouts, but it's not always the smartest thing to do. It's more so like I like to do it if there's perfect liquidity. I can take trades anticipating the breakout if like the higher time frame makes sense. I do like them ones, but sometimes it can be smarter just to actually just wait for it to actually break out. Yeah, that's the thing. It's coming closer to that previous hourly that it's. So yeah, it's like an evening star. Fuck, I don't fucking know what the fuck's going on here. Like you look at this hourly. You've rejected. You re-grabbed the highs. You're retesting. If this hourly flips bearish, could that be an evening star? I don't know what the hell's going on here, God. But again, this is the reason why in these ranges it's more than ever important to use them buy stops. Because if we don't start flipping like we're not, you just cancel the buy stop, you don't get tagged in the trade, no loss. So I'm closing that buy stop. I would have wanted it to flip already, but it's not flipping, so just cancel the order. No trade, no loss. If it doesn't flip, who cares? Cancel it and wait. But if it could have flipped, amazing. But I would have wanted it to drive already. I wanted a quick little bottom wick and a nice continuation of this move. If we have a nice push like this, breaking all of these levels, and then come all the way back down and start to stall with 1 minute left, it's probably just going to keep ranging, so you can cancel it pretty quick. So yeah, in ranges, it's more important than ever to make sure you use them buy stops, because if you just keep ranging, just cancel the buy stop. No trade, no loss. And yeah, now I look at this 15. Do we go back to the original bias of we're grabbing 15 highs? If this flips bearish, could we come all the way back down to here? Yeah, possible. Very possible. So if we start to flip bearish on this 15, I'm open to looking for the sells. Got to be very adaptive in these ranges. If we do want to trade it, if I wasn't on with you guys right now, I wouldn't be on the charts right now. But we're adapting. We're trading real markets. This is real shit. Real shit. But yeah, and when the markets are ranging like this, it's nothing's super clear. Don't be afraid of going in a trade at half risk. You don't always have to go in with full risk. If you risk 1% per trade, you don't have to go in 1% risk every single time. If you're not too sure about a trade, but you still want to give it a try because you just still want to get a feel for the markets, not many people say that you can still go in half risk, get a feel for it, get a real position in there, start to feel the emotions of it. You don't have to go in full risk every time. Like that trade we took on Friday, we took like an 8-tick stop loss. We only took that half risk just because we want to get a feel for the market. Sometimes you need something. I've said it before. You need like a real position in the markets to get a real feeling for how things are moving sometimes. And if you need to get that feeling from just doing a small position, amazing to do that. Yeah, 100%, man. I agree with that, man. 100%. No top wick on this 5. The 15's starting to flip bearish, but there's no top wick on this 5, so I'm okay with waiting. Love the channel. It really helped me transition to scalping and send liquidity grabs. Yeah, awesome, man. Keep the great work. Thank you, man. Appreciate it, Paul. Glad it's helping, man. Thank you for showing up. Thank you for tuning in. Glad it helps, man. Even if we're not got any trades yet so far today, as long as you guys got some value, it's all that matters. Spoke about these buys up here perfectly. So unfortunately we didn't get that, because if we got that, we know we'd be chilling right now. But it's okay. Thank you, Aaron. No problem, man. No problem. If you guys on YouTube are enjoying the stream, just drop a little like. Appreciate just dropping a little like. Shows you guys are enjoying it. Get it out there to more people. Continue to grow it as well. Got a lot of equal highs here now, which I still think gonna get grabbed at some point. 15 is trying to flip bearish. If we had good volume, I would be looking to take the flip of this current 15 body, risking off the high. Oh, boss, don't do that. I like this. If there was decent volume, I would be interested in this trade right now. But I'm not. But there's no volume, so I'm not. I took a trade in Asia, man. I took longs around here, but I got stopped at break even. So I took wait, was it here? Yeah. I was trying to get this push back up into these highs. Once you close bearish and then started to wick the lows, I'm trying to get the longs to come all the way back up into here. But once you grab the highs here, my stop went to break even, and then this candle got me a break even. So yeah, didn't. I hit around 30, but it was more of a personal trying to hold it for much longer. So I hit around 35. I didn't secure anything. I was trying to hold it back up into there, but yeah, I took a little break even in Asia. Win rate. Let me. It's about. Let me have a look. Around this month so far. Let me just have a look here. This month so far, sitting around 68. Oh, no, wait, is that overall? What's this? What? I was trying to trade Zello again today. Here. May was around 61. June so far is around 74. April was 69. March was 80%. Let me see, February. Have I uploaded that much data? Nah, February I can't see February, so I can go 5 back to my. I'd say like on average, I'd say maybe 65. I'd say 65, 70 maybe. What's that 5 minute doing? Is it re-grabbing the lows, flipping back bullish? Wow, look at that. I was gonna say there was no top wick on this, and you were grabbing the lows. So you've just grabbed the lows, closing back bullish with 1, 2, 3 equal highs. If you bottom wick on this next 5, which will be the bottom wick of the 15, which is also closing with a potential morning star, you may have a longs. Is also rejecting that resistance though.
I think here, like if you're not risking off the 4 hour lows, this range, like you really
Tough.
need to, like, hey,
Yeah.
so like you get 2 strong bearish candles, one engulfing bullish, and it's just like in this little middle thing.
Yeah. Yeah. I was going to say, if this had a bottom wick, I'd consider a half risk entry on this because that would be the flip of the 15 to at least, grab these highs. But 15's open top wick, so you're approaching the range. Break-even trade considered as a win or a loss? Come and calculate win rate. I'm not sure. It's automatic. I don't know. It's a good question. Does anyone know that? I don't know. It's automatic, so I'm not sure. Let's have a look. How do we see? Break even. So I got 4 wins, 1 break even, 2 losses so far. I'm not sure how it calculates it. Not sure. So win rate reflects the percent of your winning trades out of total trades taken. Yeah, win rate, strike rate. Yeah. Okay, man. Got those from 6:30. 6:30. Uh, 6:4. Oh, this one. Yeah. Yeah. I think so, man. Yeah. I think overall, when you look at this, like overall this week, yeah, I do agree. You're gonna come all the way down to here. I just think you're gonna do this first, come up into here, and then. So I'd like, if I was gonna see a long stay, I would actually like to looking at, well, based off this 4 hour, I would like to see that respected and push up into here and then dip it. That's why every time frame's kind of a bit difficult today. Across the main lunch session. Yeah, well, good. See you next time, man. Creating a lot of liquidity back up with these highs again. How do you play stop loss on micros? Let me show you. Can I still trade this old account? I don't know why this is even still on here. Let's say if we just go market buy right now here. You just drag this down. Oh, it depends on what platform you're at, but you just buy this down. Here. Here's my stop. If I want TP, just drag this. Or if you're in a long, and you're not using this. If you're in a long, then you just want to have the sell order in as your stop loss, because you're selling back whatever you're in at a worse price. Same as if you're in a sell, and you want a stop loss in for the sell, then you need to put in the reverse order. It's 5 minutes starting to flip bullish. This 15. It looks like you're gonna grab these highs. Same as the lows, though, I guess. That's alright, we'll chart. Nah, I haven't seen that, man. Nah. They've asked me to go on it before. When I first started, they were considering doing London. I mean, if they consider doing London, then yeah, I'll be in. They've asked me to go on the US stream before, but it's at like 3 a.m. for me. It's just, yeah, I don't really want to talk on stream at 3 a.m. If they did London, then yeah, 100%. Well, I mean, it depends how we'd work out with mine. Like, I would never stop doing mine, so. Because they have a guy doing Asia now as well, which is pretty cool. Yeah, absolutely, Ross. Yeah, please do, man. Yep. Yeah, Jamie, where's your message, man? I missed it. Oh, there you go. What books and videos do you recommend reading candles as you do in regards to opening top and bottom wick? I don't really have any, to be honest. I think just chart time, to be honest. I don't really have any books that... Futures is massively lagging behind today. I don't really have any... I think there is a book that got on price action called... Is it Candlestick Bible or something? Which I haven't read. But I think the Candlestick Bible is probably good to understand price action a little bit more. I just learned price action of just getting more chart time, really. I think just chart time and seeing the candles form in real time, if not doing simulation sessions. Just Aaron stream will get you right with that. Yeah, just keep tuning into these, mans, and us talking it through it. Absolutely. I don't have any specific books or videos that I really would say to go and watch off, man. Yeah, but I would do some simulation sessions though. Simulation sessions can be very valuable, man. Yeah, slow market stream. Yeah, I would join that for sure. At a pretty decent time zone for me. I can't remember what the dude's called. But yeah, I seen they were doing some Asian streams, which was pretty cool. Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, that's it, man. Coach Dakota. Yeah, yep. Yeah, I need to draw candlesticks. Yes, that's a fantastic point. This is what you want. There you go. Lap out. Jesus, that's crazy. Fucking nuts. He's up 250k in 4 months? What the fuck is he trading? That's crazy. In Asia. What's he trading in Asia? Gold or oil or some shit? Really? NQ in Asia? Wow. That's crazy. But down 40k this month. He trades... Wow. Is that micros or minis? Is he on like a... Yeah, 30 concentration is insane. Minis, yeah. Oh, minis, wow, holy shit. Yeah, it sounds crazy. I didn't even know, I didn't even know how you'd get good fills trading that in Asia. Yeah, nice. Yeah, minis, yeah, that's crazy. He trades 30 minis. Is that on personal, or is he trading that on Top Step? Something dodgy going on there. Both. Cool. Nice. On his live count. Ah, nice. That's cool. Yeah, I have to watch it one time. I've seen it come up before. I haven't actually watched him. I have to watch him. Get me on there. Teach you the Goldie ways. Sound like a bot? Is he real? It's Goldie. But I'm not in this, by the way, guys. I'm just drawing up. I did like that 15 flip, but I mean, it's still good close and still gives a chance. I just really just don't like his fucking range. Yeah, nice. Yeah, simple. Yeah, nice. Yeah, always the way, man. Nah, I'm not in the trade, man. Nah, I'm not in the trade. Oh, you motherfucker. Mark, you didn't tell me we were going for swing longs already. There's a 4-hour flipping as well. Damn it. Because you look at this 5 here, you had 3 equal highs. You wicked out the lows. I really wanted this 5 to give us the bottom weight to get to take a half risk trade on that one. Stop would have been down there. And we're trying to play it up into here. What would you have hit half risk? 20, yeah, it's pretty nice. Damn it. Damn it, damn it. Yeah, it must be nice if you caught it, yeah. If anyone took swings and didn't tell anyone, we need to have a word. How's the dog out? It was away for a bit on the road. Just came back. Yeah. Sammy's good, thank you, man. He's chilling. He's probably having a nap right now. He usually comes in by the time we're usually jumping off. That's when I know it's time to go feed him. Living the good life, yeah. See, well, we're gonna get this 30 closure as well. I mean, if this 30 closure breaks out of this range, fantastic. I'll then look for the longs all the way up into here. So this 30 closure could actually still give us something. In the meantime, I think it's important that we get Sammy on stream, actually. Let me call it. Nah, he's ignoring me. Yeah, amazing recall. I'll get him. I'll get him whilst wait for this 30 close. Buddy? Where are you, buddy? Good boy. Ow. Wait there, buddy. Wait. Wait there. Ah. Ah. What's Gold up to today, Sammy? What are we up to today? That's what Sammy thinks of Gold today. Your breath stinks. You're cute, but your breath absolutely stinks. Where are you going? Look. Yeah, if you guys wanna trade bet, get yourself a dog. He's emotional support for trading. Yeah, all good, Mario. All good, man. Come on, buddy. You can go. Bye, buddy. What breed? He is a Kelpie cross Basenji. We rescued him from the animal shelter over a year ago now. I think he's a bit. He can't decide. I said, "What do you think Gold's going to do today?" He starts yawning, so that's not a good sign. And Sammy's signals are pretty good. Yeah, Sammy's saying chop day, I think. He looked at Gold, yawned, and now he's gone back to sleep. Oh, I don't know. He doesn't give financial advice, but if I was to take anything away from that, yeah, he might be calling a chop day. Jack Russell cross? He's not Jack Russell. That's an insult. 1 minute here to 30 close on gold. Yeah, he absolutely has a Telegram group. Sammy Signals. Signals with Sammy. Five minutes trying to break up here on Goldie. So let's see if this 30-minute finally breaks out of this range. We close above here, then amazing. We got gold all the way up into here and here. So this is good. This is good. Owlie's also re-breaking previous Owlie highs. If this was a liquidity grab, you wouldn't need to break it. But now that you are re-breaking this high, amazing. We can start looking for these longs. So 30 to open with an instant bottom wick. We can look for these sells. Came down, you wicked out the lows, you closed above. So in 10 seconds we get a bottom wick, great. Great. 15. Yeah, 15 breaking out nicely as well. Everything's starting to break out now, which is good. And we're trying to play gold back up into here. Is that instant bottom wick? A little bit. Yeah, cool. Give us a little bit more. Yeah, nice. And then we can flip the body. To be fair, this is a pretty decent wick here. You may be able to risk off that. Yeah, I'm going to be looking for this in a second. I'll be looking for the flip of the body. I'm not going to take the break of the high because if you're going to flip bullish, you're probably just going to break the high anyway. So you may as well just take the flip of the body. Which on the futures is around 22... 22-1. Don't flip just yet though. Are you going to flip just yet? It may just run from here. I don't have anything just yet. A little bit more of a bottom wick. I want to see a little bit more of a bottom wick because we're 1 minute into this 30. If we want this 30 to close bullish, we want the first half of the 30 to come down, create the bottom wick before then pushing. So I may take a stab at long soon. Like around here. Yeah, we may be able to, because it's a pretty decent instant bottom wick. We may be able to market execute soon. He did just grab previous highs. Is it a nice level as well? I'll tell you guys when we go in. We're not in yet. I still personally think I may go half risk today. Just because of what we've seen so far. I don't think it makes too much sense to go full risk just yet. The futures and the currency are like really lagging today for some reason. Should I enter? Not yet. I'm either going to be taking a retest entry if this 5 minute case grabs some lows, or I want to take the flip of this body. Look at this. I think if we take the flip of the body, which is when the 30 will start to flip, here, I think that would be a much safer option. Because if we don't flip, because you did instantly grab the 30 highs and push back lower, which is a bit weird. I think it makes sense of us to, if we wait for the flip of the body, you know, we still got like 25, 30 plus ticks. So no, don't enter just yet. Well, I'm not entering just yet anyway, I should say. Grabbing 5 lows, which is nice. Just grabbing previous 5 lows. Yeah, price is different to futures. Yeah, price is different. But I just go off the actual like breaks of the highs and lows. I don't actually look at like, you know, the figure on the sides. So I'm new to futures. That's all good, mate. Don't apologize. It's all good. No such thing as a silly question here. Well, I mean to an extent, but that's not a silly question, man. Yeah, I just, you know, if I put in buy stops, Like say if I take the buy on the flip of this body, I just find the body on the futures and just do it off that. Yeah, I don't actually look at the numbers on the side. Careful. Can we buy now? I personally, I'm not yet. Not yet. I want to see how we react around this level. If we close back below, you know, I'll wait for the closure back above and then buy off here. But if we close below this now, just based off what we've done so far today, I'm not going to do it yet. I just don't want to get stuck in a range there. That's all. Look at this hourly. It's a, you know, although the 5 minutes breaking out, remember the hourly's still ranging. So don't. If I'm going to take a trade, it's either going to be if we close below here once we close back above, or I'm just going to wait to take the flip of the body of the 30, and then we'll have the drive. Because even if you just wait for the flip of the 30, you know, you're still going to have 25, 30 ticks, and if it doesn't flip bullish, well, then you don't get tagged into a trade, you don't take a loss. But if you start trying to take retest entries right now, you could just get chopped up all day long. Like that. 5 minutes just close back below, so you're going to see the lows grabbed and close back above, and then amazing, then we can, you know, we can start talking about some longs. I'm being very patient today because this range is where most people will blow up and give back all their money. All the wins they took, all the good wins they took, this is when they give it back. This is where you have to be patient. Patience. But, you know, if we start getting back above here, I'll take longs into the 30 flip. Because then that will confirm a fake out and then we'll go long. Yeah, yeah, definitely, Mary. Yep, definitely. Like down here, if you mean the one down here, definitely. That would also be that next 4 hourly bottom wick. You know, we're expecting this 4 hour to close. So the current 4 hour looks like this. It looks like this. So we want the 4 hour, next 4 hour to come down like this. Which would also be that. Yeah, for the NFP drop. Yep, absolutely. That's that's the overall goal this week. But you can see retails have been wiped out a lot today. A lot of people would have been jumping in these longs, putting their stop below that low. They just get stopped out and it pushes. Same again to the highs. A lot of people will try and jump in these shorts that we mentioned earlier. Stop loss above the resistance, getting stopped out on both sides. So if you haven't taken a trade yet today, that's a good thing. Well done. You also haven't been manipulated in this range 24/7. So that's still a win. Knowing when to trade and when knowing not when to, wait, what? No, knowing when to trade and knowing when not to trade is a good thing. If we get volume in a breakout, you know, we'll be in. But if we continue to range, I could sit on my hands all day long. You're not going to sit in this range all day. Well, all week. You may sit in all day, not all week though. But no, I very unlikely you're going to sit in this range all day. So do you want to try and predict the breakout, get chopped up, or do you want to wait for the breakout to come in and get an easy trade? I think we all know the answer to that. 5 minute close back above here. You've re-grabbed the lows. We'll go long and we'll put our stop there. Hello from California. Hello, man. Good to have you on the stream, man. I want to do it. I was actually looking at. I really want to do a US trip this year. I'd love to do a trip around America. I was having a look last night. You can actually fly from Brisbane direct to LA. There you go. You can just said it at the same time, man. Yeah, you can actually fly direct from Brisbane to there. I would love to try and come in August. I'm going to Vietnam in June/July, or end of June, basically July. I would love to go to LA, and maybe go to America in August time. Yeah, my dog trade gold. Yeah, absolutely. He crushes gold. He trades gold better than me. I'm going, Harry, in at the start of July with my partner, just for a little holiday, and then again in November, man. I'm in San Francisco. Nice, nice. I went to San Francisco 2 years ago. 2 years ago, I went to San Francisco. Yeah, but the actual retreat is in Vietnam in November time, man. Just to just going there for a week just to chill. My partner's never been before. Chill in the sun, relax for a little holiday. But I'm going to Singapore for a few days before. I'm going to Singapore for like 4 days. Nah, I haven't. I haven't. I think that's where... Is that where Mark you told me about? Oh, yeah. Nah.
Yeah, we were in Hoi An for a bit.
I've never been.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah, 100%, Harry.
Half an hour south of Da Nang.
Is it worth a visit?
Yeah, definitely. Sure.
Nice, worth a visit. Yeah, nice. I will message you on Discord, Harry. I haven't organised anything just yet, but once we do, I'll let you know the itinerary, man.
You should get a tuxedo made up, Aaron, to wear on stream.
Gotta start showing up to stream on it, wearing a tuxedo only. All right, I'm in. Yes, 100% Casey, 100% man. Check out Vancouver as well if you're close. Yeah, man, I could go spend a couple of months traveling around Canada. That's another dream of mine. I would absolutely love to do that. Or a clown suit. Yeah, a clown suit sounds more fitting, I think. Yeah, sounds more fitting. Yeah, 100% Harry, yeah. Absolutely, man. Definitely, yeah. I haven't planned any, like, itinerary stuff like that yet, but yeah, I definitely, any ideas, 100% welcome, man. Absolutely. Look at Goldie breaking back into range. This is why we don't buy here. You gotta wait. Breaks back below, retest, push lower. If we want longs, we gotta see price close back above and then react. Close back below, just continue to range, which is fine.
I've seen Goldie do this so often the last 2 or 3 weeks. It'll close out of the range, then break straight back in, and then do the same on the other side. And then it looks like it's grabbing or breaking out and back in the range. It'll do it like 3 or 4 times.
Yeah, 100%, man, 100%. 15's about to close. I mean, now you got 1, 2, 3, 4 equal 15 lows. If you close back into the range, I mean, you got fake out sales, but fuck, I'm gonna force it. Yeah, lots of 5 lows to be grabbed. Yeah, and 15. Yeah, lots of lows. Excuse me. All right, guys, let me run to the toilet. We'll wait. We'll stay on for this hourly close. Give me 2 seconds. We're at 15 now, what the hell? I have 5 bats close back above. I mean, yeah, now it's looking better. Yeah, it is. On the 5 it is. The 15 is still got so many equal lows, but I mean, you're still holding above this level. So as long as you hold above that level, yeah, it does make sense. It does make sense. And remember, the 30 flip is what we kind of overall wanted to see, so it's not off the cards just yet. Not off the cards just yet. Get back above, Goldie. Back above, please, sir. Little gap down there on the futures. What would you be risking? 12. You'd be risking 12 ticks for 30. I would love to take this, but I can't do it. If it was normal times, we'd be in this all day. I mean, if this is a liquidity high, you're waiting to break it, but if you do, could that be one of them plays where if we re-break that high, we may look for the push from there? I think so. I hope we don't do this all the way up until tomorrow. Remember tomorrow you got CPI and FOMC, like 2 huge news events, so it's possible. This is a pretty decent bottom wick now. Also a 15 bottom wick. 15. It's very rare that I've been this hesitant on knowing what the hell gold's gonna do. Honestly, honestly, it's very hard for me to say. I would love to put in this buy stop and take these buys, but I'm just not confident with it. I don't want to take a trade for the sake of it. Bought off the wick of the 23.20, 23.20. Yeah, nice. Yeah, nice. Good entry. Yeah, you can probably be break even already. 5-minute trend line. Yeah, you do have one. I was kind of seeing that as well. You do have one, like, you kind of got like. And does this line up with one as well? Yeah, it does. Yeah. It's not easy. It's not easy this morning on gold, but it's okay. Something stopping you on this one's a real struggle. Yeah, it is, man. Yeah, it's not very often that I'm this hesitant to take a trade, but yeah, it is every sign of a breakout. It just never continues yet. So I'm not trying to, I'm not trying to take a trade for the sake of it. I do like this to push up more into here, but I still believe the only setup that I'm gonna look for today is once this 4-hour closes doji, next 4-hour to bottom wick, and then I'm going to take buys once you get back above here and buy it all the way up into here. And that's kind of my only real game plan right now. 71% long. Yeah, I didn't look at tilt. It's almost 2 AM, my eyes are closing. Yeah, you're not missing too much, to be honest, man. You probably could come back tomorrow. Yeah, normally low volume until news. Yeah, given it's such high impact news. Yeah. Yeah, keep me order from 30. Yeah. Yeah, if this 30 flips bullish, yeah. If we start breaking above, then I will still be looking for that 30 flip in 10 minutes. I'm just trying to get a 5-minute entry, anticipating that, so we can be in and break even before that even happens. Jumping off all the best one. Yeah, enjoy, Mark. Enjoy, man. So yeah, 4 hours flipping bullish, bearish. But if this 4 hour does close doji, which is good, doji 4 hour close is good, you'd be looking for a bottom wick into here. So you'd be looking for the next 4 hour to tap back into here, and then be looking for the longs all the way up into here today. Well, that's the thing, yeah, because you could easily come down into there. So it just makes sense. It's just so choppy, so choppy. We'll just wait for this hourly close. I don't think it'll take trade next 10 minutes. We'll wait for the hourly close. Just in case anyone takes this, I am not taking this. I'm not taking this. What's everything else up to? What's Bitcoin up to? Bitcoin's still pushing down. What the hell is that? Yeah, ranging. What about I do have an alert on oil actually. What did I not do on here? Oh, I did it on US oil. I have an alert on oil for a potential more of a swing move. I think it was on the daily I was looking, or was it the weekly? Yeah, I got an alert here on oil. Oil's wicked up, grabbing previous weekly highs. So if oil starts to looking like it's going to flip bearish, could look for some sells from 76 all the way down into 70s. If this weekly starts to look like it's going to reject, you could fulfill this whole entire range here, which is very large, very large. So I'm leaving that alert on oil. What's the DXY up to? As we spoke about, you guys on YouTube, and we spoke about this last week. We said DXY, very rarely look at it. DXY was having 5 touches of a trend line, and we said even if the US dollar is going to go higher, you're going to fake out of this trend line before seeing that push up, or fake out and just keep pushing down. But either way, last week we spoke about that initial dollar weakness before going potentially higher. So now you faked out this trend line, you're getting back above. Could come way back up into there. No top wick on that 5 on the futures, so you wouldn't have got tagged in there. Yeah, I just looking at that. I was actually just looking at the same thing, ho. Yeah, I do prefer to go off the FX one. I took a trade last week where we had some sells on the futures, which didn't have a top wick, but the FX did. And the futures came all the way up, created the top wick, stopped as a break even before then pushing. So it does look like the futures still does usually come up to create it. Calling 66 possibly on oil if it breaks. So yeah, that'd be huge. Yeah, it does make sense. Yeah, it does make sense to come all the way back down to there easily. How did the monthly close in May in oil? Yeah, very bearish. Very bearish. You got the monthly is creating like a nice evening star, but it's also, 76 to 75 is a huge area. A big area. That's why you're having this huge rejection already. But yeah, to come down to 70 and grab these lows, tap into their overall support, yeah, I agree. I think it makes a lot of sense. So that would be my alert on oil when it starts to flip back bearish, potentially. Oh, really? Really? I didn't see that. Well, what's it done overall so far for the past few months? When was this? This was, yeah, 20. wonder if you'll see it come back up, like have a big swing back up again eventually. Kind of hard to draw any fibs when it was in the fucking minus, but... what little stock I was watching was, is it not, what was it, PYP? Yeah, PayPal. Watching PayPal for a little, it's kind of really started to break out. I was watching PayPal for a little breakout. It's a very, 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 very low. PayPal starting to break out. Look how low it was. Yeah, I remember when Zoom went mental during the C times. Imagine that if you'd known then what you know now. Could have bought shares in Zoom when we all went into lockdowns. 600% to come straight back down. Look at that. Absolutely ridiculous. To come down more and lower than where we started, it was absolutely insane. How long to this hourly? 5 minutes. What did the airlines pick back up? What would it be under that one? Maybe ASX. No, airlines are still down. Airlines have never recovered since that 2020. Absolutely ridiculous. Yeah, I know, we'd be pissed. Yeah, it's absolutely insane. And to be fair, I never would have, because so many people still use it, I never would have expected it to come down as much as it did, but I guess people, yeah, just slowly stopped using it. Can you trade, like, Qantas? Yeah, you can, yeah. Well, yeah, almost recovered from the big C drop. There you go, gold closing back below anyway. I mean, we would have been out there. Even if we did get tagged in this one, you'd be closing that break even. Back down. Recover the government utility. Every nation bails them out. Yeah. It's pretty crazy. I wonder if, I don't really know any mainstream cruise lines, but I wonder if some, you know, all the things that dropped that were always going to pick back up. Royal Caribbean, did they pick back up? Yeah, look at that, huge. Like, these were just crazy investments. Anything that dropped that was always going to pick back up. Like, what you dropped? What was that? You dropped 80%, and you've now recovered like 400. Are you fucking kidding me? You could have picked up shares in Royal Caribbean Cruises for less than $30. That's absolutely insane. I don't really know any other, you know, what else was affected. There was cruise companies. There was, what's this? Norwegian, not really, still not recovered. Picked up for about 17. What we traded before that, like high 60s. Pretty cool. 2 minutes till we're going to close here on Goldie. Bitcoin chart. I was having a look at Bitcoin on the weekend. Well, you had a huge rejection of 70,000. Hotel companies, yeah, definitely. What's some? Have a look at some hotel companies. Yeah, it's good idea. Yeah, you're rejected massively off 70. I think you may come back down to 65. Grab these lows before seeing that push back up into these highs. I'm kind of looking for it to come a little bit lower. What's a hotel company? Like a mainstream. I don't really know what, what's our most popular. Hilton, yeah, Hilton. Are they on here? Hilton? Like a big one? Hilton. Did they have the... Where were we? Weekly. Flights into... Yeah. Where was the... Oh my god, yeah, look at that, yeah. Look how much they dropped in COVID. Hilton dropped that much. 245, already on a huge recovery. Yeah, at least yeah. Yeah, that's it, Harry. There's still definitely some places where it still hasn't fully recovered. 100%. Like that's a crazy recovery. There's definitely still some bargains out there. Can you trade? Oh, it's not on. It'll be on ASX. Flight Center. Whoa. I mean, that had been dropping since 2018 anyway. But yeah, look at that. Slowly. But I mean, I don't really see that picking back up long term anyway. I mean, it is overall. But it was already starting to drop even before, before 2020 drops. Kind of more of a riskier one. I like the ones where they were like kind of, trending up nicely before. And then 2020 drop. And then continue that overall trend. Whereas this was kind of overall pretty strong. What did we just look at? What was that cruise? That Norwegian cruise one looks probably the most interesting. Norwegian cruise holdings. I mean, you go overall going, huge range, but you weren't trending aggressively down before this, so opportunity for that to recover pretty well. Might be worth watching. Yeah, as Goldie just closed. Oh wow. Misty 5. Yeah, it's a real mess. Restaurants, yeah. Good point. Hourly has closed above. 30 has closed respecting. You just have so many 30 equal lows. 15. Oh my god. Look at. Okay, so 15. The 15 has just closed back above. But I look at this 15 and all of these lows to me scream liquidity. So if we're going to see the push back up into here that we're looking for today, I personally believe we're going to see this, and then we're going to see this. I don't think you have enough liquidity on this 15 to push up from here. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to set an alert below here. And once price gets down into here, if we start grabbing these lows, rejecting, closing, back above here, then you got that 30 tick range, and then potentially 100 back up into there. So I'm not going to trade in this range. I'm going to leave my alert. And remember, we are overall looking for longs based off the 4 hourly coming down, given that next bottom wick before pushing higher. So we're trying to understand, well, where could that 4 hour bottom wick be? And to me, that looks like you may even grab these lows. You may even grab them lows. It doesn't matter what lows you do grab. All you'll simply wait for is the closure back above. So you don't have to worry about, do we grab these lows? 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 It doesn't matter. All you literally wait for is it to grab the lows, close back above, and then amazing. Then you start going for the longs. So you don't try and worry too much about where could you tap into. Just wait for the lows to be grabbed, closure, and then boom, amazing. We'll go for the longs. So we'll leave London there. No trades taken, no losses taken. We stay patient in the range. And I think we wait closer. You guys on Zoom, wait closer for the New York session. Once these alerts go off, amazing. We'll wait for these alerts to go off. We'll get back above here. And then we'll see if we get the longs. And I'll jump back on for our pre-New York market call closer to then. So yeah, I would recommend you guys just close the charts now. Have the same alerts as me. Wait for them to go off. And then we'll see if we get them buys later on. So I will talk to you Zoom, guys. Harry, it is in around 3 hours. 3 hours? I usually do it about 8:30, 9. About 7 a.m., 6:30, 7 a.m. New York time-ish. I'll jump on the market. Cool. All right, Zoom, guys. I'll talk to you guys in Discord soon. Enjoy, guys. See you next time. Bye-bye. Bye. All right, YouTube fam, I'm going to wrap up there. No trades taken today, but a lot of knowledge shared. So hopefully you guys still took value from this stream. You guys now also have my alerts for later on. So that's all I'm going to be waiting for here. We're just going to wait for a little bit more volume, a little bit more price action, and then we'll see if we get the longs later on. If not, I'll see you guys same time again tomorrow, and we'll do it all over again. So trade safe, be smart, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.